Patrick's Day. I'm Miss Baker. I teach second grade at Shaw Heights, and I'm just going to do a quick video about using Clever in Google Classrooms and some of the things that your teachers have been posting about for your students to do with our e-learning at home for the next couple of weeks. So if you are having questions or confused about something, you can comment on this video and I'll go back and check the post and see if we can help you get it figured out. The first thing I want to talk about is Clever. If your student has their Chromebook from school that you have picked up, then they log into the computer and it's automatically logged into Clever. They don't need to log in. However, I know that I have a couple of students using a computer from home or wherever they are right now. If that is the case for you, it's really important that your students log into Clever so that all of the things that we are posting for your students to do, they're able to access. So, you just go to clever.com and they'll come over to here and they'll log in as a student. When they click on login as a student, it is going to pull up for them to type in our school district. So if you see here, they're going to choose student and staff, Google login, and when they do that, it's going to pull up, it pulls mine up automatically, but it will pull up an area for them to type in Shaw Heights Elementary, and they'll choose that, and then they'll choose their login with Google. They knew their Google login, so if it asks for that, they'll know. If you don't log into Clever and you try to get on certain things your teachers may be posting, such as BrainPop or Mastery Connect, it may not log you in and it may not let them have access to those videos. So it's really important that they're logged into Clever first. Also, teachers have a monitoring system that allows them to see the work their students are completing, and we need them to be logged into Clever for that to happen. So please, 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 if you're able, log into Clever if you're not using a Chromebook from the school for your students' work. So on Clever, you'll see different things depending on your student's teacher and their class. They have different icons. There's BrainPop is on there. RazKids is there. All schools or all students at the school have access to RazKids. And then there's a couple of other, some classes use different things, so they can go to any of those. And they can also go on the library page, and that will take them to different resources that they have used in library before. Ms. Wilcox has spoken to them about. So there's a little tab for library computer sites, and they can go there, and it brings up different things that they know how to do. So if they have extra time, that's something for them to look at. All right, so that is Clever. Just make sure they're signed into that. And like I said, if you picked up your child's Chromebook from the school, as soon as they log in, they're logged in there. The next little overview we're going to do is Google Classroom. So when theirs comes up, they're going to go to whatever their class is. And you're going to see that their teacher is posting their assignments in the assignment column. Now there's all different ways teachers can do that. Some teachers are posting everything in one tab for several different days, or some teachers are posting independently. Either way, Google Classroom works the same way. When they open it up and they complete the assignments, they're able to turn them in. One thing I want to point out is I see that some of my students are completing their assignments, but they're not clicking the submit or turn in button at the end. So it's not letting me know that they're done. So make sure you tell your students, it will not show up on mine, but whenever they open up something and they finish it, where my button says share, theirs would say turn in. And when they click that turn in button, it notifies the teacher that they are finished with their work. So that is the Google Classroom. They can open up any of those topics, and then they can always go back to their home page. And on their home page, that's probably where their teacher has posted different links and things to do. I want to share also that everyone at Shaw Heights has access to Education Galaxy and RazKids. Education Galaxy is really helping us with our WIGs this year. You can ask your students all about that. So if they log into Education Galaxy, they know how to do that from whatever platform their teacher uses every day. When they do that, they're going to be able to choose math or reading. You want to make sure they're doing both on there. That helps build skills in both instead of just one of the subjects. So when they log in, they will know how to sign in. They should know their username and password. And if they don't, you can contact their teacher and they'll be more than happy to let them in there. So that is Education Galaxy, and it has questions and games for them to play. There's also RazKids, and several students use this at home already. They can go in and read books and take quizzes so that you can see the progress that they're making, maybe see something they're not understanding, and then their teacher can see that information as well. So that is there. Sorry, my computer is a little slow. not sure if that's going to pull up. We'll see. There we go. So when they log in, they are a student. They'll click on Kids Login, which is the green button that will appear over here, and they're able to choose from hundreds of books. My class, when they log in, they'll choose their name, whatever it is, and then their password. So Raz Kids and Education Galaxy are most definitely available to every student. And then there are several other sites that lots of teachers have been posting. There's several sites that you can find on Facebook and online going around that are free, and all sorts of things. So there's lots to use and to do. So I kind of just wanted to give you a quick overview of making sure those students are logged into Clever. That's really, really important. And then also using the Google Classroom. I know that on the Shaw Heights page, we have posted a parent's guide to Google Classroom. It's a really good slideshow that kind of shows you what Google Classroom does and how to submit things. And I'm sure we will be posting more information as the week goes on. But if you have any questions about anything your child is doing on the Chromebook or on their computer or having issues getting to, please just comment on this video and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Stay